Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me at Tarot Readings by Roxby. I'm going to do your angel advice oracle card messages for the week of September 10th through the 16th, 2016. We're going to hear from Archangel Michael by Doreen Virtue, also by Doreen Virtue, Ascendant Masters, Doreen Virtue's messages from your angels, Doreen Virtue's messages from the fairies, and also by Tori Hartman, a weekly advice card. Advice, foundation. They're very powerful cards. I'm really loving on them. My new subscribers, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe. I absolutely love doing this for you guys, every morning with the oracle cards, the monthlies, the love readings for the month. The monthlies will be coming out 13th, 14th. My new subscribers. Once a month, I like to give a free reading, do a contest on my Facebook page. I'm going to be picking the winner tomorrow, so today's really the last day to get in on it. And those of you that would like to, it is going to be a 14-card reading, usually more with clarifiers, $50 reading. All you have to do is click the link below this video that will take you directly to my Facebook page. Just simply like the page, that's all you have to do. And I'll be picking the winner on September 11th. And I would like to give the reading on the 12th. Those of you that have asked about a PayPal button, I have added that to YouTube on my homepage. And again, if you haven't heard me, I apologize for it before, because I did have a lot of comments concerning... It honestly didn't even occur to me. Not everyone has access to Facebook. And again, I do apologize for that. But it is in the About section, and it is highlighted in blue. Those of you that would like to go through the Facebook page, it is listed under Impressum. One final thing, most important thing, now that I'm doing the angel card readings for each sign, if this reading does not resonate with you at all, by the looks of it, it may not. Please check, your moon or your rising sign, even your Venus sign. Especially your Venus sign. Your Venus sign really resonates a lot, especially with love and romance readings. But cafeastrology.com. cafeastrology.com. It is simple, easy. You put in your information. Literally, the information, the whole process takes under 60 seconds. Like, for real. Okay, Archangel Michael. Haven't seen this card in a while. The person you are asking about is trustworthy. So, this card is a reassurance that you can rely on the person involved in the situation. That includes trusting yourself too. Everybody makes mistakes, act selfishly occasionally. But yet by and large, the individual that you're thinking of is dependable. He or she cares about you and will act accordingly in loving ways. Archangel Michael does ask you not to expect this person to be perfect, as it puts, too much pressure on the relationship. Instead, view and treat, your comrade as you'd want to be treated, with love, respect, compassion. For some of you, your ideas and your ideas are valid and trustworthy. The person that you're with, or that you just met, Yeah, for you that are single, you know, the person that you've just met, you know, will definitely become a new romantic partner. You know, believe what this person is saying, even if you don't like what you're hearing. This individual will make a good partner. For some of you, it could even be a business partner. You need to let go of blaming others with this card. Give anger or unforgivenessness. You know, just release it. Let it go. Give it to God, your angels, the universe. Whatever it is for you. There's positive change. So with this card, you know, your likes and your dislikes have changed, and you've outgrown some situations that once appealed to you that just don't anymore. But, you know, these are positive developments signaling, you know, your spiritual growth. Some of the situations are blessings in disguise, you know, and they're pushing you to make necessary and positive changes, decisions. You know, you could feel pushed beyond your comfort zone in multiple areas of your life. But, you know, the universe always stands, you know, behind you, ready to support you with whatever you ask for. But you do need to definitely let go, open up, be willing to enjoy this ride of adventure, a new relationship. From the angels, we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Stars for me is your wish come true. You know, just like in the tarot deck, the star, you know, she is literally reaching for the stars, which she is grabbing she's grabbing her wish. She knows it's coming, or he, gender doesn't matter, it depends on who's watching. It's a general reading. You know, in the past, you know, some of you could have settled for less than you wanted, but with this card, that's no more. This, you know, this card, this angel, she is here to raise your standards. She is also here to show you that, you know, you don't need to suffer in any way. It isn't selfish, you know, to desire a better life for yourself. And the more you receive, the more, you know, you're able to give, you know, to others. When you allow others to give to you, you know, you're also supplied and also inspired. You also inspire others when you show that, you know, the spiritual push gives you all the support that you could ever need. You know, God and the angels, you know, they can only intervene in your situation, you know, when you pray, when you ask. Make that wish. But you need to pray and you need to ask. And for a lot of you, the timing is perfect. This really is a powerful message for the week. This card is all about really perfect timing. It's a beautiful card. It is the right time for you to move forward. With this card too, it is a card of endings. Whether it's job, relationship, it is a card of endings. Where there is positive change. And it is this person that you're thinking about. I'm feeling it more on a relationship level, really. And the timing is perfect. And I only say that because Archangel Michael, you know, I pull the cards in the order that, you know, how do I want to say this? In their accuracy, in the powerfulness of the cards. You know, in Archangel Michael's cards, even in my own experience, I've had these cards a while. They're powerful, and they're extremely accurate. So with this card being the first card out as the major card, it is definitely relationship related. That the person you're thinking about is trustworthy. Perfect timing. So if you're wondering when your desires will be fulfilled or when the best, you know, time to make a movement, to make change, the answer is now. The universal energies have been aligned perfectly. You have opened a gateway for you to easily step through. It's one of those times in life when you're on a roll and everything you touch turns to gold. Like, take advantage of that this week. I don't see that card often. And the divine timing and your move. You know, any additional preparation at this point would be akin to procrastination. Take one step at a time, but definitely keep moving forward, starting today. You know, your positive thoughts and affirmations are working. You know, so keep them up. Stop procrastinating. Take action. Make a clear decision. Trust your inner sense of timing about, you know, this relationship, even a project. Keep the faith. You know, definitely take advantage of your spare time. Not that I feel like you Scorpios have a lot of free and spare time. But whatever free time that you do have, you know, use it to achieve your goals. And just keep moving forward. There's shifts. There's changes. And there's completion, which is an also ending card. Okay. So. You know, for some of you, we're going to get into, you know, the focus for the week on this card, but you know, with this card being, you know, a card of ending, listen, this isn't, you know, for all of you. As far as relationships, you know, we are going through retrograde. People from our past are returning. But, you know, I do feel with the ending, you know, that for some of you, it is definitely your wish And this week is the perfect time to release it, let it go. It's positive change. And for some of you, it just could really just be a new person. But completion. You know, with completion, though, there's new beginnings, too, okay? So, what do I want to say about this card? Okay, so, for those of you that are going to go through a breakup and ending, maybe this week, you know, remember the sacrifices and struggles that were necessary for you to come to this decision. You know, with the rest of your life lying ahead of you, you know, ask yourself this week, you know, what emotional risk, you know, are you willing to take, to be, to do, have, create? What do you desire? You know, what do you want? What would your life be like if you didn't experience this ending? You know, if you didn't go through it, what do you think you would have learned through this experience? I mean, this really fits so perfectly. Like, thank you, Spirit. I mean, it's... This week, think about the importance of endings. Look back on events to evaluate them. But it's not often that we pause, you know, to get perspective on our own existence, much less consider how we feel about it. Are you emotionally present in all phases of your experience, including this ending? Or do you avoid them? Are you procrastinating? For some of you, you are. You are procrastinating on this change due to fear. I get that. I do. You know, especially in long-standing relationships, you know, where in some way, shape, or form, there's definitely, you know, security, stability. I see it more as safe, comfortable, but, you know, think of it this way too, you know, with endings comes new beginnings, and with new beginnings and being in a new romance, starting a new romance, you know, that feeling of being like wrapped in a warm blanket, it's soothing, it's comforting, it's joyful. It stirs up emotions that you never, especially if it's true love and if it's your soulmate, you know, it's like just that feeling. I was just curious to see if Soulmate card was around here. Wow, but Miracle is. Yeah. There's a Miracle. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but sometimes I get in these moods. Explore your options. Some of you could be deciding. I said that before. I'm not surprised to see that at the bottom. But whatever it is for you guys, I think you'll start to figure it out this week. It is perfect timing, and it is completion. It's the end of a cycle, beginning of a new. Scorpio being my Venus sign, there is definitely, I could take some from this reading. Take what you can from it and leave the rest if it all does not resonate with you. That's what I do when I look at all of my signs. You know, my sun sign is Virgo, my moon is Capricorn, and my Venus is Scorpio. So I do watch all, you know, I mean, I'm doing all three, might as well. But, they make sense. They really do when you look at all three of them. Okay, I will be videoing the winner tomorrow. So I hope to see all you guys here for that. I'm very excited about doing that. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Definitely make the most of it. And I will see you back here with the morning oracle cards. Bye-bye.